There was a question in the chat earlier about, a shortage of Hex. Well, this chart here, if I can find it. This chart here shows the liquidity, okay? So let me go ahead and show you exactly what I mean, how there's a shortage of Hex. So as of January, there was 300 million Hex in the pools right here, okay? Well, over time now, it's now approaching March, and the liquidity pools have been completely drained of all the Hex liquidity. And that's why this guy came in to make this purchase, was because he knows that the price is in this liquidity bands right here, and he knows that he can take advantage of this extra liquidity without getting so much slippage. Look, he even got some slippage here because his $1 million order was much bigger than these $300,000 liquidity could suffice. So then it pushed the price straight out into the low liquidity bands, right? So you're getting this there now. It's really good. This is a really good time for that to happen, because now you guys can see it happen live on the refresh, how much that $1 million buy affects price, even in these thickest bands, right?
Dude, imagine if you had bought towards the end of the band you're in currently. That would have moved price up to 7 cents or
So
above.
we actually had that where the price was sitting out here on the
Yeah.
edges, and it was wicking price higher, and people weren't willing to incur the slippage, so they let it come back down, which is what creates this bull flagging pattern on the chart, right? So if I zoom back out to a daily, this is a typical bull flag pattern that occurred.
Especially now on this candle that's forming. Jeez.
Yeah. Yep. So that was your confirmation. Now traders will begin to see that and flood in after price. What do we know about Hex? We know that Hex is in this really low liquidity zone right now. And so the amount of speed and violence of this move higher is going to be very, very scary. And if you're waiting to buy out here after 7 cents, good luck, because these are only 100,000 Hex bars. 100,000 Hex times set 0.07, 7 cents. That's $7,000 per bar. Even if you had 30 bars here, you're only looking at $210,000, and we just saw what a $1 million bid order did with $300,000 of thick liquidity here, and then they push it all the way into the lower liquidity zone. So, hope this is making sense.